it is time for a celebration, a huge celebration. In fact, it is 20 years now since I've stopped smoking, and I want to talk about addiction. I'm Sinta Ebersohn, and I invite you to get up and grow with me. Now, you might say that smoking is not one of the hardest addictions out there, but let me tell you, addiction is addiction is addiction. It has a lot to do with the person that you are, the space that you are in, the habits that you have, the issues that you have, and, believe it or not, the unresolved trauma that you have. I'm grateful and blessed to be able to say that I haven't touched a cigarette for 20 years, and I don't intend to ever do that again, because I'm also aware that once you are an addict, you can probably never venture into using those substances ever again. Because I learned from experience, because I stopped smoking a number of times, and it would last for a few months, and I would eventually just start smoking again and end up actually smoking a lot more than I ever smoked before. So it's a tough road. It's a really, really difficult journey to, first of all, admit your addiction, come to terms with it, and then figure out a way that's going to work for you specifically to deal with that addiction. It's not easy. And the temptation doesn't go away, especially if the people around you and the people living close to you are still doing the same thing, still using the same substances. So hats off to all of you who have managed to kick an addiction or an addictive habit, and much grace and blessings to those of you who still have to embark on that journey. There's been a tremendous amount of groundbreaking research around addiction in the last decade or two, and it's really shifting the way that we look at the best ways to deal with addiction. Let me tell you this, the old way in our societies of banishing addicts and chasing them out of our homes and locking them up in institutions and then expecting them to detox and sit in a group and talk about their problems and somehow miraculously stop using or abusing substances is outdated. It's never really worked with much success, and there are a lot of new ways and actually much more compassionate and sensible ways to deal with addiction. I'm going to talk about that some more. I'm going to write about it, and you're going to find all that information in my Get Up and Grow community. So I invite you to sign up and join my community, because once you remember, you'll be notified of all the new material and the special events and the extras and the gifts and things that I offer in there, and you will learn more and more about it. You will also find that there's a lot of information there that you can maybe share with loved ones who are addicts, who have people close to them who are addicts, anybody who has to deal with addiction in their lives. So again, please join me. Sign up for my Get Up and Grow community. You'll find the link in the comments or in my bio, whichever's closest to this video where you are watching it. And I hope to see you on the inside. And also, if you have been on that journey, I would also like to invite you to join the community, because it will give you an opportunity to make comments, ask questions, and actually have meaningful discussions with other people who are experiencing the same things. And you'll be able to share and contribute and maybe help a lot of other people. So I hope to see you there soon.